And welcome back to another unboxing and quick review video. Today we're looking at the Akai MPK Mini Play, or MK3. So it's the Mini Play MK3. And well, we decided we were going to go with this one, and it was a little difficult to find. Couldn't find it on Amazon. Couldn't find it on a lot of places online. So I actually ended up finding it, of all places, Best Buy. Not a plug for them, but that was the only place I was able to find it, and it was limited stock. So this just came out this year in 2022. It is still fairly new. Because it's still fairly new, there's not a lot of them out there, and they could be selling really quick because the reviews have been really good on it. So we're going to do a quick little unboxing, and we'll see where things go and see what's inside the box and what kind of quality we get. All right, let's go for it. So here we have the Akai Professional, the MPK Mini Play, or some people just refer to it as the Mini Play MK3. So here's the box that you get. Boom, boom, boom. Here's the back. Pretty straightforward. Just give you a little rundown. You're not looking at really anything exciting other than just a colorful box. So what we're going to do is we're going to go about opening this. Okay. Boom. Okay. So we have your usual. Looks like a USB-D standard. That's a USB cable. Your paperwork manual, etc., etc. That back in the shot there. There we go. And of course the unit itself, which is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. And a lot lighter too. Out of the box, and away we go. It definitely has a solid build to it. That's one thing I've definitely noticed. It is a solid build. There is, like, packaging's good. They really care about protecting their product. Even the keys are covered. Let's put that over there for now. Boom. Okay. So what do we have here? The feel to it, yeah, it actually has resistance in the keys. The pads feel great, not the cheap plasticky. They actually have texture to them, and buttons feel solid. Construction's definitely solid. Here's the side. Again, coverage. I gotta keep everything protected, and of course the back. Whereas you'll have everything else from your power, USB, headphone jack, and extra connection. That's going to be for the actual pedal itself. We might get that pedal eventually. I'll do a review on that and opening everything. And of course, the back. And in this particular case, let's just open this up. And oh, no batteries. All right, so we should probably pop some batteries in there just to give it a listen. And what are we dealing with here battery wise? We're looking at AA's. So let's pop a few AA's in there. Boom. Seal it up. Oh, might help if I put it the right way. Boom. Okay, now you have your power button at the back, either powered by USB or by battery. We're going to put it on battery. And away we go. Powered up, as you can see, you have your display screen is actually showing. Okay. And we have a little volume. That's pretty good. Let's change it to something else here, see what we get here. A whole lot to choose from. I could spend here all day actually playing around with this. Now, one thing, the question is, of course, how loud is that speaker? I'm going to say it's not super loud. You're not going to be putting on any sort of concerts with it. I mean, as you can see, this is the max I have. And now I could hear it and all, but it's not invasively loud. So if you're expecting it to be super loud, it's not going to be super loud. It is pretty much, it's there, you can hear it. Maybe in a busy place you might want to use headphones. It's loud enough to actually be able to hear, but not super crazy. So keep that in consideration. You're not going to bring this to a concert hall and be able to play through that speaker, but you can still hear it. I don't imagine how the older ones were because the speaker was super small. This speaker is bigger. According to everybody in review and comparison, it is louder, but at this point, like, that's maxed. So if you're expecting something super loud, not there. Okay, so one thing, it was an after note I noticed when I was actually playing around with this device, and I came to the realization that, oh look, there's a little button here called full level. I was mentioning earlier on about how the volume was as low as it was and how you weren't playing in a concert hall. Well, a little more investigation, a little more playing around, I've discovered that indeed you can put full level on and yeah, you have some volume. So that's kind of nice, because I was a little concerned about the fact that the speaker was so bad, but this little full level control over here seems to do a lot better at providing the actual volume that you need. I mean, it's not crazy loud, but like if we look, definitely the drums are a lot louder. So there is some play you can actually do, hence the name play. There's a little more play you can do when it actually comes to the volume. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be more things that I will discover in time, and if that's the case, then maybe I'll just take it over to the tech channel and do a further review on it and some instructional videos. We'll have to see. But just so you know, this full level definitely does increase the sound volume, so makes it more of a better purchase at this point. That one thing that was holding it back, yeah, not so much holding it back at this point. Okay, the quality, it's there. This is solid state build. This is not cheap. It's not the cheap stuff that you'll find with some devices. actually has some care and some quality put into it, and actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be a little bigger, at least like, you know, that much bigger. I mean, but this is super compact. You could throw this in a bag easily enough and just go. And the functionality this has, I would say it's definitely a good purchase. I mean, in comparison, it was a little more than the standard MK3. Standard MK3 was probably about $40 to $50 cheaper than this one was. But look at the functionality you have with this one. It is portable. You can take it with you. You could do it on the road. You have a lot of the functionalities and features and everything else that the actual MK3 has, minus a few other controls. But you have pretty much everything you need in order to move forward with any sort of production and creation and everything else whenever you're feeling inspired. For me personally, this was purchased so I could make my own custom music for my podcast intro, because the thing is that I just so many DMCAs and copyright strikes and everything else. I really didn't want to use other music and have to deal with the whole license game and copyrights and blah, blah, blah. So I bought this. This is going to be me creating my own music, so I don't have to worry about it. And that's a good reason to actually get it if you're feeling creative. If you want to do something custom, this gives you some versatility. It has a whole bunch of different instruments and everything else that you can actually choose. I mean, the list goes on. So, is it a good purchase? Well, I'm gonna let you be the judge. For me personally, I don't regret it. I won't be returning it. I definitely will be using it and keeping it for a while, because I was going to get a full keyboard earlier this year. Then I came across the MK3 series, and I'm sold on this based on the reviews and based on my own experiences. From what I've seen, it's excellent. So I hope this gave you some more information on the actual product and whether or not you feel it would be a good fit for you. And I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and a quick review of this particular product, the Akai MPK Mini Play MK3. It's quite the mouthful. And if you have enjoyed this video, by all means, please like, share, comments. Let me know if you have any questions about this. Let me know how you feel, any viewpoints or whatever. Be greatly appreciated. All feedback is welcome. And again, I want to thank you very much for joining us today for another unboxing and quick review video. Have yourself a good rest of the day. Bye for now.